You know, sometimes certain people may feel a certain type of way in regards to the experiences, and maybe has certain contractors that has done them dirty. Like, we're not gonna lie, I'm keep that. You know, there are people that's done contractors that done people wrong, and there's definitely people who have done contractors wrong on both sides of the field. Be in the field long enough, you get to see definitely both sides of it. So, and at the end of the day, you know, it's not worth it. You know, it's definitely not good practice or good business habits. Now, certain things happen, and the project can get delayed, or you may get out of bounds of certain of your contracts or whatnot, and you have to make amendments and do different things. But you know, of course, you still have to get the project done, and we don't want it to go over days. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Nobody wants to plan for a project to take longer than what it's supposed to be, you know. So, you know, but there are things that happen. The bigger the project, the greater the risk. More things that is for that more things and more variables that's involved, the greater the risk. You know, that's kind of like the thing, and you want to try to ensure that you're able to cover as much as possible with it. That, you know, and that's just the realities of when you're doing these projects. You know, a lot of clients understand. You know, they may be traumatized to a certain degree as, hey man, we had certain contractors that's dealt with this, so we want to move this way, or we feel comfortable doing business this way. And you know, that's totally fine. You know, and it might sometimes it might not be feasible for the contractor, you know, maybe such as I at the time. So I might not be able to do it at that, just because I know we're solving, like I was telling you earlier, we're all involved to make it happen. And that's why it's my best to try to help you understand everything that's within detail of that. And you know, and if it can't, it can't.